Hi, this is Amy. I serve as one of the spokespersons for Nehemiah Reset. Today I wanted to talk to you about a key figure whose work is not included in the Bible. Enoch, a pivotal figure in both biblical and apocryphal literature, is known for his exceptional devotion to God and his mysterious fate of being taken up to heaven without experiencing death. His life is intertwined with the lives of his son Methuselah and his grandson Noah, both of whom play significant roles in biblical narratives. Enoch is mentioned in the Bible in Genesis 5 verses 18 to 24 as a righteous man who walked with God and was taken by God without experiencing death. This event is also referenced in the New Testament books of Hebrews 11 verse 5 and Jude 1 verses 14 to 15, highlighting Enoch's faith and closeness to God. Enoch is believed to have lived for 365 years before being taken by God, a number that holds symbolic significance in various religious traditions. In Jewish mysticism, the number 365 represents the number of days in a solar year, symbolizing completeness and wholeness. Enoch's son Methuselah, who lived to the age of 969 according to Genesis 5 verse 27, is known as the longest-lived person in the Bible. The name Methuselah is often interpreted as meaning, when he dies, it shall come, leading some to speculate about connections between his lifespan and the Great Flood, which occurred during his lifetime. One has to wonder if it was Methuselah that told Noah about God's plan to flood the earth and that he would be chosen by God to be the one to save humanity. Methuselah's son Noah is perhaps the most well-known figure in the story of the Great Flood, as described in the book of Genesis. Noah, a righteous man in his generation, was chosen by God to build an ark and save his family and a remnant of all living creatures from the floodwaters that would destroy the earth. The Book of Enoch, a collection of ancient Jewish apocalyptic texts attributed to Enoch, provides further insights into Enoch's life and his encounters with heavenly beings. The book is divided into several sections, including the Book of the Watchers, the Book of Parables, the Book of Astronomy, and the Book of Dream Visions. One of the major prophecies in the Book of Enoch is the prediction of a great flood that would destroy the earth and the warning given to Noah to build an ark to save humanity and the animals. This prophecy aligns with the biblical narrative of the Great Flood in Genesis, suggesting a connection between the two texts. Other prophecies in the Book of Enoch include predictions of the coming of a righteous ruler, the Messiah, the judgment of the wicked, the resurrection of the dead, and the establishment of a new kingdom of righteousness on earth. These prophecies reflect themes of divine judgment, redemption, and restoration that are common in apocalyptic literature. To analyze 50 specific prophecies from the Book of Enoch, we can focus on key themes such as the coming of the Messiah, the last judgment, the resurrection of the dead, and the establishment of the new kingdom. Some of these prophecies have been fulfilled in Christian belief through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, while others are yet to be realized in eschatological expectations. One prophecy from the Book of Enoch predicts the coming of the Son of Man, a figure associated with divine judgment and the establishment of a new age of righteousness. This prophecy is echoed in the New Testament Gospels, where Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man who will come again in glory to judge the living and the dead. Another prophecy from the Book of Enoch foretells the resurrection of the righteous and the punishment of the wicked in the final judgment. This concept is fundamental to Christian theology, with beliefs in the resurrection of the dead and the eternal destiny of souls in either heaven or hell. The Book of Enoch also contains prophecies about the cosmic order and the movements of the heavenly bodies, reflecting ancient beliefs about the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual worlds. These prophecies provide insights into early Jewish understandings of the natural world and its relationship to divine forces. Despite its historical significance and theological insights, the Book of Enoch was not included in the biblical canon due to several reasons. One argument against its inclusion is the fact that the book was not part of the Hebrew Bible recognized by Jewish authorities, leading to questions about its authenticity and authority. Another argument against the Book of Enoch's inclusion in the biblical canon is its apocalyptic and visionary nature, which may have been viewed as too speculative or heterodox by early Christian theologians. The book's focus on esoteric knowledge and celestial visions could have been seen as too mystical or obscure for mainstream Christian readers. Furthermore, the Book of Enoch contains themes and ideas that are not found in the canonical scriptures, such as the role of fallen angels in human history and the complicated hierarchy of celestial beings. These unique elements may have raised concerns about the book's theological consistency with Orthodox Christian beliefs. In conclusion, the life of Enoch, his lineage with Methuselah and Noah, and the prophecies contained in the Book of Enoch all contribute to a rich tapestry of religious and literary traditions. By examining specific prophecies from the book and considering reasons for its exclusion from the biblical canon, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of ancient Jewish and Christian texts and their enduring significance in contemporary religious thought. I hope this gives you a little more reason to learn more about Enoch and his family. To learn more about him, other biblical characters, and hopefully improve your biblical worldview, visit Nehemiah Reset's website at nehemiahreset.org and our rumble.com video channel. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.
My name is Daniel. I am one of the spokespersons for Nehemiah Reset. The prior video was sponsored by Nehemiah Reset, a 501c3 Christian organization. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural and biblical issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage in our culture. We are also committed to help Christians and non-believers to develop a better biblical worldview. Nehemiah Reset produces videos and ebooks to assist members of the church in developing a biblical worldview when it comes to cultural issues and biblical ideas. We produce videos on key topics like public school indoctrination, the woke agenda, sex education, equity and inclusion, climate change, immigration, religious freedom, and much, much more. We also produce videos regarding key biblical topics that help Christians become more Christ-like. To learn more about Nehemiah Reset or to watch our latest videos, go to our website at nehemiahreset.org, our rumble.com channel, or our YouTube channel. We produce videos every week. To get a weekly list of our latest videos, sign up for our weekly newsletter by clicking the subscribe button at our website. You can support our website by liking our videos, subscribing to our channels, or providing donations to help us produce videos and attract more viewers. Thanks for your help in growing God's kingdom and bringing more people to Christ. Thank you for your support. Have a great day.